for Galloway's server. They're
What's
doing
he
their
got going
painting
on?
challenge, and their painting challenge is a Space Marine.
Oh, I guess I just don't pay attention
Uh,
to his server.
I had to go
what
looking.
chapter? Do chapter 3.
um, and I went and I picked up the fucking captain, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll do the captain. That works. I can do the fucking um, Flameon thing that I was gonna do, but with the captain. That'll work. And then remembered his Blood Angels. So the two of us would end up doing Blood Angels on the same fucking model. So I might do it
Jeez.
Blood Ravens. At least if it's red, it'll be fine. I can still do the thing that I was wanting to do with it, but I won't be doing Blood Angels as well as you. So yeah, I'll figure out. I'll probably do Ravens.
Oh, I don't care if you do the same for me. I'm not entering his competition.
No, I know, but we'll see. I wanted to do Blood Ravens with it anyway, because I was going to do that with the Librarian and recreate it, but then I also want to do the Librarian in blue, um, rather than in the red armor. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll do the captain in the red armor with the Ravens insignias and stuff. Motherfucker, where did it go? There. Why is it in the middle?
I
Should be
see.
at the end. Twitch. Hurrah!
Yeah,
You
I
on
want to
YouTube as
do.
well?
I want to do Legion of the Damned.
Hey,
Legion of the
Susie.
Damned look good. It's really fun looking, but it would require green stuff, I think. Unless
Mm-hmm.
you do the old school one where you paint on like the hot rod flames.
No, I'm gonna probably attempt to use some green stuff and attempt to sculpt some stuff.
Nice.
I'm
But
sure I can find a few skull heads that or some STLs for Charlie to print.
like you got all those skulls from Charlie, but they are basically just skulls.
Yeah,
You
yeah. I
you would
mean,
need the
like
green stuff on the helmet
helmet
bit.
size. Yeah.
Have you got Reavers?
Oh wait, I do have reavers. Yeah.
Do you have a spare Reavers helmet?
Yes, I have. I have five Reavers helmets because I have the Reaver squad in the Space Wolves Combat Patrol that I never did
There you go.
because I
Skull
already
helmet.
did the Hounds of Mordecai. So yeah.
There you go. Fixed. So I'm probably gonna build the Space Marine first, and then I'm gonna start painting more on the bug.
On the
I got a,
bug.
yeah. I need to go in and put in a little bit more white because I had to do a salvage job, and I lost a bit of the vibrancy in some of the spots in the recesses.
Yeah. Oh, I decided I'm
So
gonna hand paint the pauldrons.
yeah,
Yeah. I tried
so
spraying them, it just didn't work out so well.
uh, yeah, I need to come back in. And part of me doesn't want to, but because of how much a pain in the ass the uh, flowing it in was.
Mm-hmm.
But then I also noticed that he sponged out a lot of his when he did it, so that he didn't have a bunch of overspray, and I just so happened to have a million fucking sponges
Mm-hmm.
sitting. So I can do it. I just need to be a bit more careful with it. And I'll airbrush the glow back in and dry brush the dark bit in after. So I'll probably be working either on carapace or skin tones. If I do skin tones, then any overspray will count as OSL, so that works for me as well.
This whole week is gonna be absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
Yes, because the stupid time change. I didn't know it. I didn't fucking realize till it changed. I woke up at like 12:30, and I'm like, fuck. How did I sleep so fucking long? And then I look at the fucking clock on the stove upstairs in the kitchen, and I was like, God damn it.
Mm.
Why do we have to have a time change?
Ours isn't for another 2 weeks. Matter
Better
of
be
fact, no,
this
it might be
bad.
more
How
than
the
that.
fuck does that make sense?
It's the last day of March for us.
Because daylight savings time is a man-made construct that's stupid as fuck and invented by a bunch of idiots.
Mm-hmm.
So they just decided to fuck with everybody and make it different all over the place.
Plus the fact that, our seasons are slightly later than yours because of how the sun and the earth shift and stuff.
Stop telling people lies. The earth is flat.
The Earth is not flat. The Earth is only 12 by 12.
Are you on
Now that
YouTube?
mean like a square.
Yes.
The little
Show me the live
Minecraft
video when
square.
I search your name list. Got it. There we go.
I'm doing good, Cece. Thanks for asking.
Yes, how is Cece? This stupid daylight savings time Sunday.
Right.
That's how I feel about that. Oh,
Yeah,
I gotta fix one of my
actually.
Dark Reapers
Feel like
too.
dancing?
Oh no.
I picked him up to prime him and he fucking fell out of my hand. He fell off his base. Little bastard. Or not to prime him, clear coat him.
I need to fix one of my Wraithguard actually. That's a good shout. And I need to clean the makeup fucking trolley that Heather has donated to me for transporting all the shit.
See,
Because
I would have
my
been.
book slipped.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. I was just gonna say my book slipped while I was transporting everything, and one of the finned bits on the end of the Wraithguard's gun got squashed.
Ew.
So I need to remove it and then put it back together again.
Cece said it would have been better had I not been up most of the night, but meh, I'll just reset my sleep like I usually do after scuffing it. What is everyone working on tonight? Oh, apparently my camera is fucking frozen.
Oh, so it is.
Yep.
I'm building a Space Marine, then painting the big bug.
So what we're gonna do is do this. Okay. And then try this. How's that? Can we see my hands? Here we go.
Need to wait until it comes up. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's weird.
got you now.
That's weird that it did that. Ah,
Big bug.
big bug.
Big bug.
Big bear.
So yeah, I need to go back in on all these little recesses between and around the top of the bottom of the carapace, because this side's fine on the carapace side, but I had to save it because I oversprayed a little.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I need to go back into all those recesses and just pick out the greens again. But happy with it though. I came out fine. I'm just nitpicking little bits, and then I need to put in some darker areas so that it mutes it back to just the recesses.
Well, I'm much happier with it red than yellow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you airbrush the red in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice. I may do a separate base because I'm tempted to put him on a bigger base and do a better base for him. Say better, just do a base that's not preformed by GW.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, shoot. I need to change out my paint water real quick.
Mm-hmm. Where's my knife? There's my knife.
Hello.
No.
So here is
Goodbye.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
Where the fuck you think you're going? So here is what the matte clear coat looks like from Monument.
Ooh, nice.
And it's got really smooth texture to it.
Yeah, that's like the stuff from thingy.
From where?
Where I get my sprays.
Color Forge?
Yes. Yeah, their clear coat's very similar, and it gives a very nice, smooth finish.
Did you do that with the can or did the uh, uh airbrush?
No, yeah, out of the can. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
This stuff. Shit. Fat ass.
Got that big can.
Yeah, big can. So I got that clear coated. I got all the Dark Reapers that I painted. Actually, I'm gonna fix him right now while I'm thinking about it, cause I'll forget.
I would have forgot.
I just need to glue his foot back to the base. Buttery biscuit base. Drugs are bad, okay, kids?
I can't say anything.
By bad, I mean they're really, really good. Good for you. Fuck, if elected members of Congress can promote fucking measles parties, then I can promote drugs.
I'd say that's fair.
I say that's not fair. I'll promote measles parties too.
What kind of a world do we live in where a man dresses up like a bat?
You take that back.
I need to decide what I'm going to do with the power sword for this one.
I want you to make it a power axe.
If I had a power axe to put on it that didn't mean taking it off of the librarian, then I might have.
No, take the sword and make it an axe.
Forge it.
Exactly. I want you to go out there with a
Forge it,
mini and
waste.
I have an anvil you could borrow. Just use my mini anvil and you can make a mini little axe.
It won't take much heat, just a little, just a bit lighter, man. You can forge it into an axe from there. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I think I'm definitely gonna break out the airbrush and play with the power sword on this bad boy.
Yeah.
That's right. I said it. I'm gonna play with my airbrush and the sword.
Okay. As long as you're painting the actual plastic sword and not your sword, that's good, I guess.
Listen,
But you do you, boo.
I'm too broke to. I gotta figure out how to put tattoos on me somehow. It's either give up my plastic crack addiction or rob a bank. Yeah, so word of advice for anybody out there doing Dark Reapers. Glue them to the base before you put terrain shit down.
That's just good
Or
advice if you're gonna
Or
use
put a
terrain shit for anything.
flat piece of cork down, then put terrain shit down. Or
or
whatever Waste is going to tell you.
make sure that you do something somewhat level in terms of your basing material.
Yeah, don't use gritty
Or
earth. Or
I
don't
mean,
use
I've got to
coarse,
do that.
actually.
I've got to
Coarse is
do that
worse.
with all the guard. That's going to be interesting.
yeah, well, all the other ones
Or
glued
I
down
thought
just
Waste
fine.
was actual suggestion would be, which is to instead of that, talk to his friend Charlie about getting custom basing made.
That
Or
too.
that.
I talked to him today about wound counters.
Nice. I noticed that you joined the server.
Yeah, he sent me an invite.
One of them. One of them.
Because he goes, he messaged me about the Space Wolf shit. He sent me a picture of the what he did with the Outriders,
Yeah, yeah, I got that. I saw that today as well.
and then I said, I told him they're really cool, and I said I was meaning to get a hold of you about some wound counters, and he's like, "Yep, Waste had mentioned that." So I'm gonna get 6 of them Friday. I'm gonna get 6 of them from him, and then um, I'm gonna do when I go back to the building Space Wolves, get the toppers.
Yeah.
For the Space Wolves. And he's like, "So do you want me to invoice you, or do you want to just pay me under the table so I can avoid taxes?" And I was like, "Duh."
That's a thing? I mean, what?
Right?
No, you. How dare you, Bad Wolf? Supposed to be an upstanding citizen.
I'm not a
Actually,
citizen of
shit.
the.
Speaking of which, I need to pay my taxes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I still
yeah, I
need
need
to
to
do
file my
mine this
taxes
year too.
actually. Give me a second. I got my W-2 with me. Who's gonna go ahead and pull up? I'm gonna take a break from painting and do that real quickly before I forget again.
Yeah, I need to do mine here pretty soon. Um, but yeah, I told him I was like, as soon as you get your website up, let me know so I can put a link in all my socials. And he's like, well, as soon as that happens, I'll be giving you guys out discount codes anyway. So it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah, he did
Appreciate.
mention that the other day when he was speaking about that with me as well. He was saying that as soon as the website's up, he's gonna start dishing out codes to us.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay. So what color do I really want to do? I want to do like a beige, or like I want to do like a beige or a khaki.
On the Cape.
Yeah,
Mm,
because I'm gonna dirty the shit out of the bottom of it. Nah, khaki looks
khaki.
too greenish.
Khaki
Look at
works
the
as
beige.
a nice highlight over drab brown, like as your highest highlight.
Yeah.
Um, Caramel brown's a nice color.
Caramel brown. Mm.
Not quite as beige as you were talking like, but it's a nice color.
Yeah, I'm not like I don't really care like that much, you know.
Yeah, you do.
No, I mean like I don't care as opposed to doing a red cape. Like I could do a multitude of any other color I wanted to.
I think I'm probably gonna go black cape with the red on these guys, with a beige or like a lighter colored interior of the cape.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do maybe caramel brown with a maybe not.
When I've been doing my Eldari cloaks, like the hooded ones for the Rangers and stuff, I did drab brown up to caramel brown up to khaki.
Yeah. Dark green brown? Might look
I
good.
think I've got that one.
Yeah, it's the flaming. You do have that one or don't?
No, I don't have that one because I've not got the flamey on one yet.
I haven't used it yet. Dark green brown. There's caramel brown. Maybe do like a. Yeah, let's try those two for the outside. That's weird. Don't do that again, you silly bastard. My overhead light just moved by itself.
Ooh.
I already know there's
This is
ghosts in here.
And stuff.
Shit gets moved, things fall in the middle of the night.
Spawn some dead mouse, should be good.
Yeah.
I heard they like it when you play the one with Rob Swire. Right, that's that one. I need to see just how far I can build this so that it's not interfering with everything.
You could actually put the body, like the whole body together.
Yeah, I'll put the body together. I'm going to keep the cape part separate so it's easier to get the inside of the
Yep.
cape.
And you can
And then keep
y-
the head separate because it can go on after everything's been put together anyway.
yep. And then the arms and the pauldrons keep separate
Yeah.
because they're the big, huge, hunkin' uh, Terminator pauldrons. So you know they're fucking.
Gonna just get in the way.
Once you do the cape and stuff, you could probably put everything like once you get your base coat known, because that's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do once I finish the cape. Is you can put them all together and then paint your details in there.
Yeah.
Basically.
Part of me was tempted to do scythes again, but I just not long did Terminator Captain as a scythe.
Come on, you scythe junkie, do it.
I know, but also, like I don't need two Terminator Captains. That's why I was gonna do something different for this one.
Chicken shit.
I guess I keep forgetting how well like tax people like to hit me in the gut for being single without kids and not in school. It's you in the gut every time.
Government.
Yep.
Listen, all you got to do is make $1 million a year, and then you'll get $70,000 more in tax income. Just got to be rich, man. And the only way to be rich is pull yourself up by your bootstraps and just work harder.
Right.
Yeah, see, so there he is, basically assembled. So yeah, you're definitely want to keep the arms off to get all the details in there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that'll be alright. I can work with that. I'll get the arms
He is a
kept
chunky
separate.
boy.
Yes, he is.
I will say it's not quite as difficult to color swap when you're just going from a darker red to a lighter red. Ad starts in 3 minutes.
Yeah, did you go up from burnt to pyro?
Pyral? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want to go too bright. A, it's the
No.
Blood Angels, and B, I'm gonna fucking grime it down anyway. So, all right, let's try the dark. Let's try the dark green brown. It's kind of a cool looking color.
If I can left leg.
Huh?
The bit on the back of the left leg is fucking atrocious.
Uh huh.
Down at the bottom.
Yeah, the like
The molding for the support bit at the back, the tubes.
yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really quite match up, does it?
No. I'm
Although,
only
and it
going to
really
fix up
doesn't.
the bottom one because it's going to be covered by the cape anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say the whole back end of him really doesn't matter that much because cape.
Yeah. I'm not going to do the upper one, but the bottom one, for my own sake, is going to be sitting just higher than, or just below the cape line. So I'll just fucking figure to tidy it up while I was cleaning up the Spur point.
Yeah, if I was doing it for a different competition, I would probably do the same. But considering the fact it's for ours,
Yeah, I figured if I'm entering Galloway's one, I'm gonna show off a bit.
how long's that competition lasting?
End of the month.
No. Yeah.
Same as ours.
Fucking copycat. Jesus. We can't have anything of our own, can we? Motherfuckers.
Stealing our proprietary knowledge.
Yeah, exactly. We thought of all this stuff first.
There's another one going on, and there's an Aberdonian guy that I follow on TikTok that I jumped in his server. I've got too many servers again.
So do I.
And they've just started doing a painting competition challenge thing as well. But they're doing one that we're doing later on, which is primary colors, black and white.
Oh, yeah.
So you can mix your primary colors to make whatever other color you want, but you have to mix it. You can't just use pre-mixed bottles.
Right. Isn't that in our rules?
Yeah. That's in our one. It's this. That's what I'm saying. It's the same one that we're doing later on, but it's. I'm going to be doing it later on in the year, so I'm not going to take part in that one.
What's her last name? Yeah, maybe we can find out more about them. Who stood for UConn? And baby Kellogg. Oh, the Kellogg. Baby Kellogg the book. That's it. We saw it Kellogg.
I don't know. That might not be the right color.
Not liking it now. You've put it down on the.
No, I haven't put it down
palette.
yet. Just looking at it on the palette.
That's what I was saying. It's down on the palette.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, with
Caramel
red,
brown looks nice.
you could go black. You could go purple. You could go royal green.
Ooh. I could go purple. I paint everything purple.
I paint everything red, and I'm going doing a fucking red space marine.
I don't know. Maybe caramel brown down first, and then.
Hey, nice.
Nice what?
I was just looking at how much money I made. That's gonna get taxed out the wazoo.
America, fuck yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go with caramel brown first.
Caramel brown's a nice kind of neutral, warm colored kind of base coat for you. And then you can highlight it up and shade it down quite easily if you wanted to go darker in the recesses.
Yeah. It's kind of the color that I had in mind anyway.
Yeah.
Now that it's going down. Meet me in the club. It's going down.
Yeah, and timber.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I made 5 digits last year.
Nice.
Yeah. And all of us going to random junk. I mean, a very yeah. Who the fuck am I kidding? Is going to random junk?
It's not
An
random
enjoyable
junk.
hobby.
That's right.
Well, I mean, like other stuff too.
Ah, right.
You know, like paint brushes for people who don't want them, coins, other stuff.
I mean paintbrushes for people that don't want them.
What did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
Or did you?
No,
I was gonna say you better not have signed up for that for
I did
yeah
just for the one version.
yeah I was gonna say for more than for more than just for yourself. I'm gonna join in myself too, but they seem like a pretty decent company, so I'll give them a I'll give them a whirl.
I keep forgetting to save my stuff for donations.
Eh.
Receipts and stuff.
Yeah, those seats for charity donations.
They count as a write-off.
Yes, they do.
Yep.
See, unless you're self-employed or run a business, you don't have to do all this shit over here.
I know, and I can't wait.
Like,
Hey, so far I'm getting $37 back from the federal government. Woohoo!
I mean, that's better than paying.
Yeah.
37 back is better than hundreds or thousands out.
That's what I used to tell everybody. Like, who used to always get shit about. Well, I claimed this on taxes, so I get such a big return. Like, Why would you claim more for them to take out more to get a big return? Well, that way, I get more money. They give me more money, and I'm like, dude, they're not giving you more money. They're giving
Just giving you
back
money
your
back.
money back.
Yep.
So if you claim one and they take out less, that means you get to keep more of your paycheck.
Yep.
Yeah, because the last time I went and did like an in-person filing and everything, they're like, oh yeah, no, you need to contact your payroll and have them take more out because you're about to start like owing a fuck ton of money because you keep working overtime.
Mm-hmm.
That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's the color I'm looking for.
Yep.
Happy with that?
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. I might use the dark green brown for in the creases though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Do, 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 do.
quoted as saying Elias Jefferson was carrying on his legacy. That's my plan. All the spices is our chocolate maple products are selling incredibly well. Not to make okay. So is that his second member? Could be that guy was third after that.
Yeah, I was very tempted to try and find a fancy Space Marine to do for this because I know fine well that someone's gonna run some fucking fancy fucking character model that they've got sitting in a fucking cupboard or something that they've not painted or whatever for this one on Galloway.
Our faith is
So I
bolstered.
was like, you know what? There's plenty of elements on the fucking Terminator Captain that I can do that will
Our
give me
faith
enough
is bolstered.
to be able to compete with whatever else anyone puts in.
Yes, sir.
Our faith is bolstered.
Probably gonna do the glowing vents again on the back of the power pack, like the back of the armor.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I almost went to do Carcharodons, but I don't have green stuff, and I don't want to go and order extra shit
Right.
for sculpting stuff on. I might try and do some non-metallic metal on bits and bobs just to show off if I can do it. Like if I can pull it off.
Captain Tryhard over here.
Yep.
And just for chat's sake, I'm giving him a hard time because A, I love him, and B, he knows I'm just fucking giving him shit about it.
Yep.
That's a lie, and we all know it. I'm lying to you. This is gaslighting.
Slowly crying
Race
and
blink
dying
twice
inside.
if you need help.
I'm not putting my face on camera, so.
I know that was the point.
Oh, I didn't get the vape break. I'll take that now. Ooh, I forgot we had pudding.
Pudding?
Yep. We've got cherry bakewell tart. Not tart, cherry bakewell, like sponge.
Ooh.
And custard.
I have lemon meringue.
Our faith is bolstered.
Upstairs.
I have a hub full of chocolate chip cookies in the kitchen.
I have 4
Our
boxes
faith
of...
is bolstered.
Thank you, Waste. I have 4 boxes of Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies from my niece.
You motherfucker.
Like, you can have the Thin Mints.
The Thin
Now,
Mints
for
are the...
Samoa's, on the other hand,
Yeah.
I'm coming up there to Michigan.
Well, next year, let me know. It's like... It's in February that they do it.
Yeah, I know, but it's also at the same point, though. It's like, it's... By the time the cookies get down here, they would have expired like 5 years ago.
No, just tell me I can order them for you, and I can ship them to you.
I mean, I get harassed down here all the time with people selling the Girl Scout cookies, so it's fine. I don't need any more cookies.
I already had caramel shortbread this evening after dinner.
Oh, wait, I didn't tell you what I was drinking.
No.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I had some conch candy. I put it in a cup,
Right.
and I took the Malibu and I poured it on the conch candy until it dissolved.
Right.
And then I took a Slim Jim because I was too lazy to get the store, and I stored the the drink and I ate the meat stick.
uh,
Yeah, I told
it's
him the
like
meat
that.
stick part was probably not the best.
No, but it's like the guy that I sent you the video of that finds the random things to do the mixing of his drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, games. Yeah, late start.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, games.
Yeah, so, yeah,
Now,
daylight's...
Queens, the breakfast of champions, from what I was told at the gas station, is 3 cans of like the 20-ounce cans of energy drinks and one of the double stuffed fudge rounds.
Mm. What have I not done yet? Space. And the cauldron and that leg. Cool. Excuse me, muttering to myself. How is games?
Yeah, we, fuck daylight savings time. I don't know how many times I gotta say that this week, or how many times I'm gonna say that this week. And, I apologize in advance.
No, he doesn't.
I don't, really. Man, that's a really thick color, you know what I mean, bro?
Which one?
The,
Caramel brown or the
yeah,
green?
the caramel brown. I'm trying to turn it into a
Yeah.
wash.
It's very pigmented.
I think I need a drip of water. Marines? When does that start? Yesterday. Last night. And yes, I am painting the Captain and Terminator armor from Combat Patrol magazine for our monthly competition for Grimdark.
Normality will resume. I'm just building this one for another one, a different challenge competition thing
Wait,
on a
isn't it
different
not
server.
gaining an hour since we're springing forward?
No, we lose an hour because we
Oh.
spring forward.
If you haven't tell, that it's mostly the cotton candy that's kicking my butt.
Yeah, sure. Not the basically straight fucking Malibu with extra sugar.
Hey, add a little bit of Mountain Dew.
Malibu is only 35% APV.
Yeah,
Plus
I
the extra
basically
sugar.
filled up that red solo cup.
Now that's the thing is, it's like you say until the cotton candy dissolved. Cotton candy will dissolve with a drip of water.
It was a big glob of cotton candy. It wasn't just a tiny little bit.
Listen, don't mess with it. Just go with it, okay? Just
Go.
It was. I filled up half the cup with cotton candy. I stole it from the cotton candy glob. Please tell me someone gets that reference.
uh-huh.
Okay, good.
So should I do the inside of the cape darker or lighter? Darker or lighter, darker or lighter, darker or lighter, darker or lighter.
Up to you.
Darker.
If you're gonna go darker, warm brown might work in the shadows. Unless you're gonna go with the green brown.
Mm, No, I think I might go with more brown
There we go.
Ah, shit.
on the inside of the cape.
Learning the day.
Oh, wait a second.
Been a long, long time. Exciting. And the bonus.
Ooh, games. I got adventurous with the airbrush.
Meaning he started spraying willies everywhere, including his own willy.
Orin, you're not supposed to share that information. That was told to you in confidence.
No, the other thing you told me was a confidence. I'm keeping that one secret.
I will show
Here's
you
a
what I
hint. It
did.
involves other people involved. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying. Or my life to secrecy on that one.
Now you're gonna have folk theorizing, and there's gonna be questions asked, and
That's the point.
He's not wrong.
It's just a theory, a game theory. I mean, like, people don't already do that.
Game said finish doing bannering for my buddy's Chaos Night. Oof, that's a lot of work.
Have you posted pictures in the war?
Warm brown, he says. Warm brown. Where did warm brown go?
Yeah, warm brown keeps the warm tone of the caramel brown, but it's dark enough that you can use it for the shadows.
No, I mean on the inside of the cape.
Oh, right, yeah. That, well, I mean, most of it's going to be shadowed anyway, so.
Yeah. Now if I can just figure out where I put it. I just saw it not too long ago too. It was a few minutes ago. Maybe. Ooh, I could do drab brown.
Drab brown would work.
Yeah, let's do drab brown. Did it with 2 different turbo dork colors. Oh, which colors?
All the dropouts.
Things. Excuse me. Yeah, games. I got adventurous.
Okay, that one, you can't tell me anything. That one was really suggestive sounding on your own part. You can't tell me otherwise. Let the record's known that he said it that way, no one else.
Yeah, drab brown will work really good on the inside. You know what though?
I need to fix a couple bits on it, but I can just focus. There we go. Yeah, I need to come back in
with
and
the state.
re-brighten that bit. And the recesses a bit.
What about steak?
Huh?
I owe the state. I
Oh,
have some steak too.
you owe the state not a lot, I hope.
Yep. It's under $200. Actually, it's under 150, so it's still good.
Yeah. No, it looks good, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
Warm gray. So where's warm brown?
Say that again. I gotta go grab my wallet. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh.
Cause I gotta prove my identity.
There's warm brown. Mm. No.
I
Nope.
have to go use the fake ID that I have as Orn Redhow as the name.
Because, of course, you'd want to pay somebody else's taxes.
Yes, exactly. I'm gonna make somebody else pay my taxes for me. Wahaha.
Actually, I think I'm going to go with khaki on the inside.
Game said it was Let Them Eat Cake and Miami Sunset, and the pictures are incoming.
What?
The Turbo Dork colors that you used.
Let them eat cake and Miami sunset.
Okay.
Mm. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
What do you mean no?
Bye, driver.
Oh, you leaving?
No. I'm saying no to myself. Sorry.
I'll say, well, that's the stream tonight, folks. You have a good night.
Bye.
No.
Have a beautiful time.
Bye-bye. No, we're not leaving yet. We'll probably be at least... I'll probably stay up till midnight because there's no fucking way I'm going to bed early today. I'm going to be fucked all week, sleep-wise.
Yeah, it's gonna be me when it hits April.
Yep. Everything's going to be completely fucked for me. I'm not even going to be able to fucking function properly, so... Although, again, tomorrow is not going to be a horrible day.
That's not too bad, then.
Since I've only got the one, I gotta go north and then do some spring cleaning at my storage unit. So
Let's see.
I can see
I gotta unload a truck and then put up freight and then work a 10-hour shift doing all of that. Ooh.
Well, better make that a double.
Here's my glue. Here's my glue. They're in the whip channel. Sweet.
Why is it saying I need to create a 5-digit number? Ah, fuck it. Somebody give me a 5-digit number. It's up 00000. They said no to that.
You always gotta create a 5-digit pin. Are you doing it on TurboTax?
H&R Block.
Yeah. Same. I mean,
You know what? I'm gonna do 00001. If that works.
it probably
I'm
Cannot
that
have
petty.
repeating numbers.
Hey, all it said was just no straight zeros. And it worked.
just make sure you remember that's what it is.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll write it down. It'll be fine.
All right. The code to the airlock is 1.
1,
1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5.
The code to the airlock is 12345.
This guy's an
What
idiot.
kind of lousy code? Yeah, lousy code is this? It's the same I got on my suitcase.
That, folks,
Hey,
was the
buddy.
airlock code scene from Spaceballs.
It's not only the airlock load. I don't know if they changed it or not, but it's also Darth Helmet's suitcase luggage number code to get in his stuff.
No, it was President Scroob's
Was it
suitcase.
President
Yeah,
Scrooge?
yeah. Because
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Dark Helmet says,
Yeah.
"That's the stupidest code I've ever heard of. Sounds like some idiot's luggage
Yeah.
combination."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then he comes in and he's like, "Wow, that's amazing. I've got the same combination on my luggage."
Those nights are looking fucking awesome. Or that night even is looking fucking awesome.
New
With the
audio
turbo
voice.
dork, that's fucking cool.
Oh, fuck's sakes. What is going on with my camera?
When you get
It's
them in, you
abandoned.
should check the
It's
whips.
abandoned ship.
No, it disconnected again.
Huh. Yeah, when you get a second, you should check whip.
I will.
Games has put the night up and it looks fucking cool.
This is the funniest question.
Oh, we
I
gotta.
believe the price was fair for the quality of experience I received, since I'm paying absolutely nothing to get this done. Agreed.
Yeah, and the only reason I noticed is because. Oh, I didn't even notice somebody joined.
Yeah, it was off Blue Sky.
Sweet. It's
What?
in whip. Whip.
Yeah, I can imagine a lot of masking on that one.
Oh, wow.
What?
Games is
James is
put
working.
up.
Yeah, in whip.
Give me one Mississippi.
Very nice. I like those colors.
Holy shit. Yeah, that is amazingly done. Bravo, my good sir.
That gets a unicorn. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. That's the second time it's done it. It's like it's come unplugged or something. I may have to switch out cameras.
Yep.
Doesn't help that I left it on all night last night.
Oh,
There you go.
maybe it hasn't fully charged and it's cycling through.
It's got no battery in it. It's
Ah,
running.
So
okay, so it's
my-
just running straight off power.
Yeah.
Yeah. He says it was a bit of a headache to do so much masking. He gets to do all the trim and details. XD.
You did the bulk of the work. He gets to do all the details. Yeah, that's how it works.
Yes, it is. Okay, that's done. Back to painting. Yeah. Quinceanera. I'm never gonna be able to pronounce that correctly.
Sienna.
Yes.
What about it?
It actually goes really well with that chocolate.
Is it tasty?
Give me a second. Let me give it the old Tootsie Roll treatment.
Uh,
Mix it with a deep meat stick first.
Good point. Let me crack one open.
Get out the bull's penis.
Hey, no one's bringing out mountain oysters, just the Slim Jims. Unless that's
Mountain
what's in
oysters are
Slim
just
Jim.
testicles.
Yeah, Rocky Mountain oysters are just the testicles. The bull
Yeah,
penis
of course. Oh,
is the Slim Jim.
Just eliminate everyone we have. All you have to do is
Might drill those barrels as well. Because why the fuck not?
kind of like wait in the air.
All right.
but yeah, no, it makes it look like it's a matte,
Yeah.
like a milk chocolate.
So
Mm,
You
mhm.
got the nice, rich, shiny dark chocolate, and you got the matte milk chocolate on it.
Well, there's the drab brown on the inside, caramel brown with some shadowing, and then it's all gonna get a nice brown wash because,
we might be in this picture.
yeah.
Maybe this guy.
There you go.
Hey.
I might glue the pauldrons to the arms, but not put them on the body yet. Because
Okay.
it's going to be red anyway.
Right, right,
Fair
right.
enough.
And then the pauldron's going to be like bone. So I can just paint over the red with the bone. So it's going to all be dark underneath it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do gold on all the filigree and stuff.
Yeah.
Because gold and red actually look good together as opposed to gold and yellow.
So it looks better than gold and red together.
What?
Gold and purple.
brown. Oh,
True.
Yeah, high school color scheme. It's purple and gold.
Find out which Stephanie is.
Mine was red and black. The Bobcats, baby.
Okay.
Indians.
And I can say that that's my high school my school mascot because there's like 6 other high schools in this state that have the same one.
there we go. So it's in sub-assembly is ready for primer.
Yay. Game said mine was a boat and a really shitty one at that.
Was that the USS Titanic?
Right. Bug.
If not, somebody should have done that at football games.
Bug time.
Bug.
I don't know how much of this would give away, but during Halloween, the opposing team would come out with a sign that said pumpkin on it.
Pumpkin.
Yep.
No,
I
and the
know that
Titanic was
Titanic
an
was
English boat.
I know, but it was heading to the States, and it failed to do that. So my statement stands how shitty the boat it was.
I need to put that meme, the meme picture I have in the NSFW memes. Well, just in memes in general. It's a picture of an iceberg that's. When I post it, you'll laugh.
That was really sad. I'm sorry. That's something I would say. Trust me, guys, you'll laugh. Trust me. It's funny. Haha. Please.
Please laugh.
Even a anything.
Here, have a big break. I'm having one.
Okay. If you insist.
Our faith is bolstered.
I think I
Hats
might
off
work
to
on
you,
the
my good sir.
carapace. Do I do the carapace or
Our faith is
flesh
bolstered.
tones, the fleshy bits?
Do the fleshy bits.
The fleshy bits.
Thank you, Orin. Thank you, Ace.
I
Welcome.
mean, the only bad boat that's American made that's coming to my mind right now are those boats that had on D-Day.
Edmund Fitzgerald. There's about 1,000 of them sunk in the Great Lakes.
Yeah. Any boat in the Great Lakes, honestly. I'm not saying anything about the boats. I'm just saying I'm bringing up the fact that we was talking about the other night with how bad the storms can get on the lakes.
Oh no, there was a lot of boats that were in bad shape that shouldn't have been, should have been scrapped that they used. They overloaded them with ore, with iron ore all the time, copper ore. Even now, still with
Speaking of ore, I actually want to give blacksmithing a shot.
there you go.
Blacksmithing will require an awful lot of equipment.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
gonna
I
just
posted
buy
it
it
in
and
memes.
start it now. I'm just there's the places where it lets you build your own blade, and then they have the equipment there. You just pay for the experience of doing it.
See, I told you you'd laugh.
You said regular memes, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's nothing like
Okay.
offensive or nudity on it. It's just fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, that one. Honestly, when you mentioned that, first off, that image popped in my mind. It's like, is he thinking about that one, or is he thinking of the other one?
Now I want to do the glow on the back of the fucking power pack too. Thanks a lot, asshole.
Welcome.
I honestly thought you was talking about hitting the iceberg as well. The way that sentence was starting.
Okay, I'll do that
We're
last.
just gonna strap you to the front of the boat, like the old-fashioned mermaid, like the wooden mermaids they had in front of the boat. You're just gonna have Wolf tied to the front of the boat.
Figurehead. Let's see.
Okay, well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take the dogs out. I'm probably gonna switch over the headset.
Okie dokie.
That's-
We'll be here. Except we'll be here for a wee bit because one late start, two. Well, technically, it was a little bit of a late start than our normal, but it's much later because of daylight savings time.
Trying to figure out what colors I want to do for flesh tones for this. I'm probably not going to use the skin tones.
I would say probably what you got, like a red or burgundy, maybe even.
For the skin tones, I'm going like pale and then hitting it with a sepia wash. I'm just
Oh,
trying
okay.
to figure out what kind of pale I want to go.
Well,
whether I
fuck
want to
me
go
then. Don't use my idea.
bone.
Jesus fucking Christ. Don't ask then. God damn it. No. Pale. You don't want to use any of the flesh tones you said, right?
No, I won't use flesh tone.
What about
Because I'm gonna dirty it up anyway.
right? So what about? Oh, hold on. Let me take a look after I put this gold on his chest. Arr. What about like oh. Oh, that's olive flesh. Let me. Okay, for his legs, for its legs. Is that what you're?
Yeah, legs and underbelly.
Legs and
Having said that, I'm
underbelly.
gonna have to try and get to the underbelly. I'm gonna have to pull it off its fucking base. It might be carapace tonight then, because I don't really want to pull it off its base yet.
Do you have? Do you have? Mm, I'm trying to think. That's not a flesh tone. Do you have the heavy warm white?
I do. I could do that.
That
Would
would
maybe
probably work pretty good for a.
hit it with the sepia wash and then pull it back up again with the
Hello.
white. Hello.
I don't know. Yeah, that would give it the creamy, like fleshy bit look first, and then you
Yeah,
could.
what I'm trying to figure out is the fact that I'm gonna have to pull it off its base to be able to put the flesh tones down on the underneath.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't really want to pull it off its base until pretty much everything else is done, because then I can just do the base straight after.
Yeah. Fair.
So I might work on the carapace or the tentacles. Although again, I'll have to pull it off the base for the underside of the mouth.
Is it just super glued on, or did you use like?
I didn't glue it. This is the one that Spooky sent me. It was fully assembled.
Oh, that's right.
And one part's already popped off
You
from when I
said
was trying to
mouth?
put it on the stand, on the plate for the handle.
Mm-hmm.
So it should pop off easy enough if I just flex the base a little bit. But I want to wait until I've got pretty much everything else done.
What you say, Ord?
You said mount. I thought you said mouth. You said a mount. What I heard is I could do the tentacles and then just pull it off the mouth. I'm like, wait, I didn't know you was Japanese.
Game said tentacles. I will attempt the tentacles. I ain't going to change my batteries. I shall be back in a second.
Oh, your vape batteries?
Yep. No, the tentacle batteries.
I'm over here doing this in the dark, in the shadows, trying to see. Like, oh,
Light
just
went out?
no. I was like leaned off over to the side for some stupid reason.
Oh.
Instead of doing it right straight in front of me like I should have been.
I might go dark magenta up to magenta and then make them all kind of fade out to like a pale pink
Is that a bad idea either?
for the
Oh.
technically bits.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd work. That'll work real good.
I'll just
Yes.
base coat them in the magenta and then do the shading afterwards because the dark magenta is really fucking transparent.
Yeah,
I second that.
I like that idea.
Sweet. That is what we shall do then. And then I'll dirty them all down with a brown wash or something at the end for grimdark. And I'm gonna do a bunch of like the Yoo-hoo glue between the mouth and everything.
Oh yeah. For gore.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably do like more saliva-ish from the mouth, and then I'm gonna do stuff dripping out some of the vent bits on the side.
Mm-hmm.
You.
With the UV resin.
Yeah. See, gold and red look way better. Plus, it's gonna look a whole lot more fun once I dirty it down.
Yes.
I don't know why I made fun of Blood Angels so much. Oh wait, yes I do, because Oblivion.
I would say there you go. There's that one.
I know exactly why I didn't. It's our little buddy Oblivion. Although I call him a little buddy.
So
He's not
basically,
a little guy.
I'm going. You first.
No, I was finished.
Okay, I would say at this point though, it's hard to make fun of him because he's got basically every army.
That's true. That's very true.
Right. What size? I'm gonna go get the other brushes actually. For base coating rather than using the other ones.
Wonder if I did.
Actually, I got a question.
Yeah.
Uh, the Marine chapter that's got to do with sharks. Is that still running in the 40K or no?
Yeah, they are. They're most prevalent in 40K. The Carcharodons. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because I had an idea.
What's that?
I was trying to do them and the new batch of the orcs that they sent out because all the orc riders, their mounts are sharks.
Yep.
So either uh either keep having them as like a couple as like little pets, like the orcs are pets for them, or kit bashing the armies together. So like taking the sharks and integrating them with the space marines.
I'd say take the sharks and add them to the Space Marines because it's rumored that the Carcharodons have a massive megalodon in a tank on the bridge of their ship.
And currently the orcs have mini jets.
Yes.
Marvel's jets, to be more accurate.
Technically speaking, squigs are Tyranids.
Oh boy.
Are they really?
Mm-hmm. So Nids had taken a bunch of orc DNA and started splicing it with their own. And the original form of Rippers were an amalgamation of things like weird, creepy spiders and squigs and all sorts of stuff. But when the orcs found out that the Nids had been fucking with their genetics, they went after them to try and save as many of the orcs as they could, and then they came across the squigs. And they instantly had a natural affinity for one another and ended up saving a bunch of the squigs and taking them back off of the Nid ship. And that's where squigs came from.
Ah.
Well, I'm talking about like the new twigs that are in the uh what's the big box? Combat Patrol. Those
Yeah,
were more stock based twigs.
yeah, basically all squigs come from, like, they've probably evolved since with the orcs, but the original squigs came from Nids. So the little squig hopper things, like the little ones, were originally Tyrannid rippers. So you could, if you wanted to, when you're running a Nid army, have a base of
Nah,
squigs and call them rippers.
I'll leave that to you.
Mm-hmm. It's already been thought about. It was in, I believe it was a Rogue Trader, like way back when they first started introducing Nids. There was like an excerpt of their lore in one of the White Dwarfs or Rogue Trader or something like that. I'm still gonna have to pop this off the base so that I can get the underside. Also, a bunch of teeth on this that I'm gonna have to try and paint in.
I need to sharpen my sword.
You need to sharpen your what? Sword?
Sword. Yes.
There.
Alright.
It's a bitch just even trying to get a replica of a sword over here just now.
Yeah, because they're
Well,
illegal.
you seem you're not.
Only heard about half of what you said there, bud.
Oh, sorry. I thought I have.
Happened again.
Yeah, I was trying to switch on my Wi-Fi. Is it connected to Wi-Fi? Yes, okay. I said, yeah, I have one.
College student?
Yeah, sword.
Yeah.
I'm guessing your dog.
Yeah, I was saying that trying to own one over here, even just a replica of like a prop or something, is an absolute nightmare. Like it's so hard to
Just
get.
go to an antique store.
Yeah, yeah, but it's the ownership of it. The laws over here,
Well, yeah.
because there's such high knife crime in England, the law states that you aren't really supposed to own anything that could count as a large blade like sword. So trying to get one even with a dull edge. But someone got arrested for having a fucking Zelda, the Master Sword from Zelda. They had a keychain of one of them, and it was just a little fidget toy. And they apparently brandished it towards the police, and the police arrested them for it. A keychain.
Oh shit, I'm in trouble because I got Thor's hammer as a keychain.
So that's how fucking crazy it is over here trying to own anything that remotely looks like it could be an offensive weapon outside of kitchen knives.
Yeah. I remember you telling me about that.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the family bed. The one with James. How was that one again? They had Dinah Dabbler, Dutch Fan. And
Ooh.
Dinah Dabbler is the name of the you find the form called Little Things That Got in the Mail on the random form about Vader. One of my mentions that Jim and I still send out a Christmas card every year to the Dabbler. It's accompanied by some pictures as well as some history about the fan club. Apparently, even though it's no longer available to join, Jim and I still honors himself personally. There's a fair debate on the subsequent post about
It
whether that
is quite a challenge trying to get into the mouth of this fucking thing to paint it.
as well as a note about his daughter's band, the Blue.
Currently combing my brush with those fucking teeth.
Oh, we're in ad break. Ha! I didn't even realize that.
Early this year, and they were the opening act for the band. The reviewer actually came to see. The reviewer writes that she normally doesn't review the opening
Oh
act.
shit! I didn't realize that was.
Not because the music loud fast,
Oops.
but it's not in a good way. The trio was
I'm
extremely
about to hit that with some gold here in a second.
The reviewer asked the venue who they were, and it was told they were rumored to be the children of other bands who didn't want it to be and didn't want that to be widely as popular. That's good. The reviewer also mentioned that for underground and unknown bands with absolutely no following, their equipment was all extremely expensive, and not only were they selling CDs, they only cost $1. They probably were losing a fortune. The reviewer said that although she brought copies, it would be unlikely to ever listen to any of it again, except maybe Beat Baby, the seventh track. There's no picture of the Blues performing live. The cover of the CD they were selling on Conquistador had been added to your evidence. Okay. But this is Wolf. Yeah, picture of his son Wolf listening to his parents' latest music. So they had two kids. No, they actually don't know anything about him as a kid. Okay. Oh, this is it.
I have to do a brush clean, I think.
So guitar vocal. And they also
Your brush is not behaving.
It's not so much that they're not behaving, it's just that I've not been keeping on top of them, and I don't want them to start drying out. Mainly because I've been going back and forwards from painting and building so frequently that I just kept forgetting about having to do things like cleaning
Wash
my
your
brushes. Yeah.
You can't actually find anything else about it, but with a name like that, it's hard enough to speculate on the subject matter. It could be a euphemism, newborn cow, or be perhaps the person are holding a grudge against the toddler, or it piques their curiosity, only has time or resource to look. The fluency.
Oh. There's a new follow. Who was
You
it?
follow. I don't know, but we really need to do something about changing the color of the font.
Yeah, I do, don't I? It's
I need to do the same. That's why I said we.
Hold on, I'll just check the dashboard.
As I say, dashboard will tell you
Yeah.
if you didn't catch it.
It was B-Boy Paul. Thank you for the follow.
They look very similar, yeah.
And welcome to the
What's the job?
circus.
We did say something about Lauren mentioned something about. Oh no, that was.
Welcome to the shit show.
Oh, I see. I wanted it to be right.
I wonder, should I do the seals in gold, since normally they're red, but because it's a blood
See
angel?
them do them in rows.
Rose?
Just a kiss of rose.
Just a kiss of rose, eh?
Didn't get it, did you?
No, I didn't.
Seal. Kiss
Oh,
for a
yeah.
rose.
Yeah.
um, Gold would work, or if you wanna, you could contrast the red with the green.
Next generation picture of November. Ooh, let's see. November. Oh, Rebecca's photo and tell.
I'm thinking.
Oh, you think it's the kid?
Also, not related to paint colors. Was speaking to Charlie the other day.
Mm-hmm.
He's just set up a brand new FDM printer, which will make it easier for him to be able to print our medals for the painting competitions.
Oh, yeah, nice. Sweet.
Rather than having to print them out of resin and have them go brittle or anything.
Maybe we'll just do silver. Yeah. FDM would definitely be a much better choice for those. In all honesty.
And then just need to.
It's not the open one. That's the open one.
Actually, I happen to know someone who has a cry cut.
Has a what?
Which would be a cry cut. Basically, a thing for cutting stencils or stickers or whatever.
Oh, a cricket.
Cricket, cry cut, cricket, whatever. Yeah. Who, if we got iron-on material, not material, iron-on pages may be able to print and cut the font to go on the ribbon.
Yeah, that's a hell of an idea.
Oh, it's kind of like sludge. Oh no, it might be. This would put her on the list.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, technically, Waste is right with the pronunciation. It's just us Americans don't know how to pronounce that correctly for shit. And as somebody who works with hit machines, that's why we use crickets because it's easier.
There we go. Both right, technically, just different regions.
listen, fucker, you're supposed to agree with
No,
me all the time. God damn it.
it's not really in my contract. Oh, yeah, it is right here. I forgot subsection C. My bad, sorry. I mean, yeah, fuck you, Wade. Wrong. It comes with a picture of a cricket on it. That's the animal. Is a cricket, so it's a cricket.
No, I didn't know if they were actually. To be perfectly honest, not to backtrack or try to make myself sound less of a jackass on that particular fucking thing. But no, I didn't know if they were like a different brand, like if it was a different brand.
No, same thing.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
And I am definitely not the one to pronounce everything correctly, so by any means.
Me neither.
Nor will I ever try to be that type of person. The only thing worse than a real Nazi is a fucking grammar Nazi.
Um, I don't. I think that Grandma Nazi's a close second.
I will be the first to admit that even into my late 30s, I still didn't remember which there was there.
Do you know how I remembered it all through school?
No. How?
If it's over there, it has the word here in it.
Yeah. Okay. I can dig it.
Because I kept making the same mistakes, and my English teacher was like, "Here's an easy way for you to try and remember it." I was like, "Sweet, that works."
You know how I got through it? I just skipped class and failed.
That also works.
Oh, I should have done that with Spanish.
I took French because I thought it would have been easier than Spanish to learn, and boy was I wrong.
It's actually the other way around. You have to know Spanish to know to learn French easier.
Yep.
I learned German, so
I learned a lot of swear words in German.
I only know how to say bless you.
I couldn't talk in a conversation now.
Oh, and no.
Nine.
I can't hold a conversation, but if I'm around people speaking German, I
You
can
can pick
pick
up.
up, yeah, parts of the conversation
Oh.
because the English language is derived from German. But hey,
Yeah.
America.
We were
Okay, there, fancy pants
we were
me.
taught it. We were taught it in school because of the fact that it's easier for Scots to pick up German because of the enunciations.
Well, and I didn't know this until I don't know if I've probably told you or you guys have heard it before. I don't know if Chad's heard it before, but my entire life growing up, my parents were part of a exchange student program called Youth for Understanding, and it was like literally all of Europe, Japan, Australia, any country that wanted to participate. And I had brothers and sisters from Brazil, Germany, Switzerland, Australia, and my two exchange brother and sister, who were actually real brother and sister, um, were from Switzerland, and they spoke German, Swiss German, and Swiss French and French French.
Well,
And actually, Sarah spoke a little
multilingual.
Italian too. What?
Multilingual.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
forget Argentina drumming.
yeah. uh, shh. That's a different kind of German.
Yeah, it's the Argentina German.
Where do you go? Yep, I like that color.
Which one?
The magenta.
Oh, magenta. Yeah, I'm gonna come back in with a dark magenta at some point as well. Once I've got it off
Hey,
its base,
twinsies.
probably.
I mean, I like the whole thing.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm still gonna have to take it off its base to do the rest of the tentacles because the under part of the mouth is a bitch to reach.
Giggity?
Yes.
Um, Honestly, I suggest if you can, any of those angled brushes, it does help a little bit.
Yeah, it's not so much that, it's I can't see everything
Man,
to
if you
reach
can't
it.
see it, no one else can too. That's the gotta
Orn,
remember.
you're speaking to me.
That's what I'm telling you. Leave it glued. If you don't see it, it's not there.
It needs to be taken off so I can do its base anyway. And to
Nah,
do
leave it on the base.
the body,
Oh shit! How the
like
hell did I get paint on my computer?
the rib cage bit underneath, I'm gonna have to pop it off because I'm not gonna be able to get around the legs on some of it to actually reach, and that will be visible. But yeah, the plan was to take it off anyway because I want to build up the base a bit and have it done properly. Because this one will eventually make its way into the Nid's army, because this is me effectively redoing the one that I'd already done.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough, Mr. Fancy Pants McGee.
Time to get out the ivory.
Dang it, now I got that stuck in my head.
Ebony and Ivory. Bad
No,
chance.
the how the hell you spare surfer? Surfer. Ooh, Fancy Pants Rich McGee over here. Fuck you.
So yeah, I finished my second can of matte black
Primer.
primer.
And
I swear to God, Mother Nature was like, "Hey, fuck you." Because every time I went to go spray, the fucking wind kicked up, and like as I'm
Yep.
spraying, it just fucking blew it all the way away from the model. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Yep, that's where you spray it into a box.
I was.
Then you still fucked up somehow.
I did a lot.
You gotta
This is
spray
all
it into
your
the
fault.
wind.
I was, dude. I was crawling around on the ground in the front yard like a fucking jackass in fucking sweats.
Okay there, Agent Snake.
Yeah, dude. I look like a complete moron.
Deep, 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 deep.
Neighbors,
Snake!
neighbors walking by as I'm fucking cursing at the, swearing at the fucking paint and shit. Motherfucker.
That's another reason that I started spraying on with the airbrush for priming.
I mean, I will eventually. I got
Yeah.
one more can of matte black.
I'm more just
Oh.
meaning because when I go to spray, I'm spraying outside, right on like the road,
Yeah.
and
Just
like
don't use yellow.
the amount of people fucking going past that just see me spraying, and I've got to stop while people walk past and do the pleasantries of hiya, and they're like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
What the fuck is this guy on about?
He is huffing the airbrush.
But at least with the airbrush, people can't see me doing all this stuff inside.
Yeah.
So
Well, then I had overspray all over my fucking glasses and lenses too, and I'm like, God damn it.
time
How
to get the
fuck
alcohol
did you
wipes
get
out.
that bad?
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, the wind was just, it was like a swirl effect. It was just all bad. So,
I
it's
bet your
all, it's
face looked
okay
like it
though.
was huffing spray paint. Like the mug shots.
I
Oh,
mean,
there's mug shots.
if you think about it, I primed basically, I don't know, 300, 500 points worth of stuff. I primed all the bits for the Wraithguard.
Yep.
All of the bits for the Shroud Runners. All of the
The
bits.
small things.
Yeah, all five Dark Reapers, 3 of the Striking Scorpions, and the sprues for the Dark Reapers.
So yeah, you got a fair bit sprayed today then.
Yeah, I got a ton of, yeah. And then I clear coated all the stuff that's already painted, including a few things that aren't a part of my army, but that I've painted that I don't want to get all fucked up like Jane Czar and shit. And I meant to do Gabo too, and I completely forgot to take him out there.
Not the gobbo.
Now, do I do that in like a brown leather?
I look very betrayed.
You feel very betrayed?
Yep.
Why?
Because you didn't get the gobbo.
I didn't get the Gabo. What do you mean I didn't get the Gabo?
You just said you forgot the gobbo.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to clear coat him.
Yeah. You didn't clear coat the gabagool.
No, I should have. Well, it'll be nice
Which,
tomorrow by the time I get home. So
my dad's been on a diet of just meat and cheese, and like my mom got some of that. Shit. What's the actual name of it? Starts with a P.
pastrami.
No.
Prosciutto.
Yes, the prosciutto, and like
Oh,
me and my
yeah.
dad says like it's the gabagool. Says give me some of the gabagool. It drives my mom crazy.
Prosciutto is like hit or miss. You gotta get. It's either really, really good or it's shit. If it sits out too long, it isn't freshly cut. It gets like crunchy and it's not good.
Yeah, fortunately, the little fucking European supermarket that we normally go to because it's really fucking cheap gets legit like Spanish prosciutto and everything delivered in, and it's really fucking nice.
Okay, that Tony Soprano.
I normally pick some up at like Christmas time and stuff. Have it with pate and fucking soft cheeses and shit.
Mm-hmm. It is very tasty.
I haven't tried any of it because that's like his lunch.
Yeah, prosciutto's nice if you can get good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And Buttercup's gonna be a pain on my butt to paint.
Yellow.
No, green. But no, since the
Ah,
model I picked for that one is it's the only one with the wings closed.
Okay.
So going over the fingery bits, it's gonna be a pain.
I might not actually have to take this off the base for the underside. Because the underside can more or less be done in the dark magenta. And then I can pick out like little spots afterwards. And then I'm going to be fading it out to like the pale pink anyway at the other end.
Oh, hold on a second.
What? What are we holding on to?
Are they? One of the enemies for the Powerpuff Girls is the name is the Gangrene Gang.
Yep.
What the hell?
Animation in the 90s and the early 2000s was on a different fucking level.
Yep.
Like kids' cartoons were not afraid.
I know. I grew up watching old Looney Tunes,
Yep.
Yep.
but I didn't really watch more of that stuff. But it's like what was it? What's that cow? The chicken and cow.
Cow and
Cow and
chicken.
chicken.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of that or stuff like that.
Cow and chicken, Ren and Stimpy, Cat Dog. And then you go into things
Yeah,
like Biker Mice from Mars, Street Sharks.
yeah, those more like adult cartoons I never really got into. This wasn't my cup of tea, and I don't drink tea, so
Fair.
Dirty leaf water.
yep.
You leave our national drink alone.
I'm not saying
Ah,
anything bad about it that other people can't drink it. I just actually, to be fair, I do enjoy black tea.
See?
But that's it. All that other shit like Earl Grey and bleh.
Oh no, no, fuck that shit. That's for the English. We just drink fucking tea.
I like my good old sweet tea.
Yep. I like flavored iced teas.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the good fucking iced tea though.
Eh.
We've got to deal with Lipton.
Yeah, Lipton isn't a good iced tea.
No,
Nope.
I know because I've had American iced tea.
You guys don't get. Oh, that's right. We've talked about that. You don't get Arizona iced tea,
Not unless
Nope.
we go to specific places to get it,
right?
and it's double the price.
Yeah.
£2.09, which isn't bad in comparison, really. Like considering it's imported, I can deal with £2.09 for good iced tea. Like I've been drinking the mucho mango and the watermelon energy Arizona whenever I've been going past the petrol station that sells it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
pretty
was
good.
just about to say Scotland could do the funniest thing, and is they could take all that tea, dump it in the ocean.
Oh, fuck.
Our faith is bolstered.
No, but that's the
Vape
thing
break.
Wait,
though,
are you?
is that yes, vape break. Another one.
Don't mind if I
A
do.
base coated the tentacles, so
Our faith is bolstered.
now it's gonna be a case of wet blending.
And a stretch. Ugh.
I suppose I should probably do a stretch.
All the poppings. Oh, speaking of popping, yes, this morning I was walking my dog, and like they stopped, and like I caught up to him, and they just booked it so hard I didn't realize it, and like gave me actual whiplash, and I heard the bones in my neck pop. I'm like, shit.
Ooh,
Ouch.
yeah, ouch. That sounds fucking painful.
I mean, it felt good after a couple of minutes, but just that initial just gunk. I'm like, well, shit, there it goes.
Yep.
That's how I didn't die.
Uh,
Well, I'm pretty sure I got most of the. Yeah, I got most of the detail work. I'm gonna hit the armor joints.
That actually does look a lot better than the yellow.
Thank you. Oh wait, no, I gotta do
I'm
his
not gonna
belt.
lie though, you did do a good job of the yellow. It's just an absolute bitch to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, in fact, I might when I get paid, I might order some more spotlight yellow, and I might chuck one in.
I think if I had airbrushed it pink first and then airbrushed the yellow on, it would have looked okay.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
didn't
I can
like.
see that.
I just didn't like the way it looked, and I'd much rather do. I'd much rather spend time on the details, like the sword and the bolter and the cape and whatnot, and making it
Yeah.
dirty as opposed to.
Make
Trying
it
to
clean.
get it to go dirty and not turn green.
Yes, that was my other fear too, is that it would turn green.
You wouldn't be able to use a black wash. You would
Nope.
have to use a brown wash.
Yep.
Which is fine. You can make a brown wash work for Grimdark. That's not an issue, but it
Oh,
is
yeah, but
still
I don't want
a
to
bit
just
of a
like
bitch.
brown. I don't want to just blackwash the whole thing
No.
and just call it there is good stuff in or good a good look in the streaky grime stuff. I just want to add extra because the base is going to be a whole thing in itself as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
And don't forget the wise words of the old Men's Warehouse commercials. You gotta get like the way you look. They guarantee
yeah.
it.
There's a cold black. That's what I was looking for.
Alright, I'm gonna. Do I wet blend it or do I just fucking.
I think I'm gonna take my
No?
profile off of private tonight.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think I'm just gonna coat everything with the dark magenta and pull back the regular magenta again up to a certain point.
We need
And then
to
I'll go in
hydrate
with
first.
Our faith is bolstered.
I just did.
I'm about to hydrate, but not with water. Wee.
So that would be a dehydrate then.
Yes.
It's not. Maybe.
Alcohol dehydrates you.
Very much so.
Everything good for me dehydrates me.
Yes.
That's true.
Wait, no. Everything I love dehydrates me. There we go. Take that any way you want to. Actually, don't. You weirdos.
Still need to figure out what I want to do with this belt. I think I'm gonna go just like a.
Pick it up again?
I think I'm gonna do like a. I'm gonna do leather, so I'll just do like a brown. Like oh, where'd I just see you, you bastard?
I don't know, either the brown look like a metallic belt. That might look good as well, like a
Ooh.
metallic silver or something.
No, magnesium.
No. There you go.
It's like my favorite color.
I thought purple was. My whole life's a lie.
Huh?
What?
What?
Who are you?
I don't know. Who are you?
I don't know yet. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. I really like all the memes that came out about Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom, because then you had everything about like, oh hey, who's gonna replace Kane the Conqueror? Like, instead of just rehire him, might as well just have uh him do it, since he already did Tropic Thunder. Just have
Mm-hmm.
Robert Downey Jr. as Kang.
Wait, Robert Downey Jr.'s playing Doctor Doom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not in the uh Fantastic Four movie. That's not going to be a Doctor Doom, I don't think, but it's going to be in the next actual like main storyline MCU movie.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I
Yeah, it
didn't.
was a big
There
thing.
is a whole fucking lore line though where Iron Man becomes Doctor Doom, which I assume is what
Yeah.
they're gonna do with it.
Yeah, but he's dead. Tony Stark is dead.
Yeah, Tony Stark is dead.
But
Plus, I think
that
also
doesn't mean
too,
that it can be
um,
like the lore, it does exist.
yeah. Not only that, though, I thought too that before like that lore was exist, they described Doctor Doom basically looking like Tony Stark anyway.
Yeah.
I was not aware of that.
How not? It was all over the place. People were pissed.
We had a conversation about this.
Multiple.
Listen,
Also, they're trying to bring Chris Evans back in the role.
listen. I don't remember this
Clearly.
at all.
Okay, you need to stop using the spray paint, dude.
Like, I don't even remotely remember the conversation. I believe you. I just don't remember at all.
It was a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
See, chat, this is what I'm saying when I joke like I can't remember what happened 30 seconds ago. I do not remember this conversation. I believe you that we had this conversation and that it exists and that it is
I'm pretty sure
canon.
that was
No,
before we even started on Twitch.
Oh,
that
it was that long
It was
ago?
one of the nights I was driving home. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I sent you the video and we were having this whole thing about like how everyone was getting so pissed off about it. And like then you had the actual comic book folk that were like, well, actually, without being fucking basement dwellers, that were just like, tell me you know nothing about fucking Marvel lore without telling me you know nothing about Marvel lore.
And the people were just getting pissed off at like the MCU fans because it was a way to introduce the Marvel comics to a lot of people, and the Nick builds got offended that outsiders were going to offer just the MCU stuff. It's like, actually, in the comics, it was done this way and everything, and that is so not lore accurate to the character.
Yeah.
Well, I remember watching. I remember when Wolverine Origins came out, and I remember thinking, God, this is gonna be so great because Logan's story is gonna be so awesome. And then I watched it and I was like, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, not even remotely close at all. The only thing that they got right on that whole thing was that he's Canadian.
Was what?
Is that he's Canadian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry, you cut out
Where
a
were the
little bit.
scenes of them fighting beside Captain America? Huh? Where's those scenes? That's lore accurate.
Well, and you can't change Sabretooth. One, you can't make him his fucking stepbrother. Two,
What you doing, step bro?
you can't make him.
Killing his wife. That's what.
You can't do that.
I
And
mean, to be fair, it did kind of make sense because of how like close like enemies they were and everything. So like
yeah,
I get that with like the creative expression. Like okay, that does make like an interesting plot to it. It's like oh hey, the reason why he's doing this is because of family and whatnot. His family was shit. I.e., look at his dad in the very beginning of the movie.
yeah. But you can't.
So like I get it.
But they completely changed who Sabretooth was. Like he didn't have the big, huge, massive fangs and the big fucking mane of hair, and like it
Oh,
just.
spoiler, go watch the new Deadpool movie.
Yeah, I still need to.
Yeah, same.
I will.
Just yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
I
gonna say
will.
much about that because it'll spoil a lot of it. Spoil a good section. Because that movie was it was done amazingly, and it brought it was. Let's see, how do I want to describe this?
What do we think? Oh shit!
2 seconds.
Hold on, it fell off. The back fell off.
It was very pro early MCU slash pre MCU.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
like it.
looks really good.
I like it.
Fucking Cape's like, fuck you.
Hey, you seen The Incredibles?
Excuse me.
That's true. I have.
No capes. Unless you're a bad guy, then you get a cape.
I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do the black wash on the cape first before I glue it.
Which is still kind of messed up.
What's messed up?
Like that she gave him Syndro a cape
Mm.
after the whole big no cape thing.
What the fuck? Oh, that's the one that's not open. Oops.
Good job. But I guess you can argue it in the point where, even if she would have said no, you think Syndro would just been such an arrogant little prick. It's like, I don't care, do it anyway. Give me the cape. Everybody else had a cape. I want a cape. And she was like, probably like, you know what? If you want a cape, your funeral.
True.
Shall be right back.
I shall be right here.
Same.
Ooh. Oops, that might have been a little bit too much of the glaze and wash. Oh well.
Oh, and apparently the snake dying sound is really popular ringtone, and I hear it all the time at work. I was just go snake, but like, nobody knows that's what it's from. So they was just like, "What?" I'm like, "It's snake dying." He's like, "Weirdo." It's not my fault. I know of Metal Gear. I haven't played any of the games, but I know of it.
I think I played one. I can't remember which one.
I
So there
remember
is a
playing the
comic.
original Metal Gear.
Go on.
I was gonna say I remember playing the original Metal Gear on PS1, top down. It was quite fun actually. Hiding under cardboard boxes and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I remember doing that.
How the Kurt Russell's Escape from LA and Escape from New York basically supposed to be that movie, that game, the movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there is a comic that came out after both that movie and Big Trouble in Little China, where it was a crossover with both Kurt Russell, basically both Kurt Russell's characters running into each other.
Snake Plissken. Alright, here we go. Blackwash.
Black old sun, won't you come wash away
the rain.
the pain? Yeah, I can't have that song cut off there because it my head instantly goes to Weird Al's polka version where stops there and he just jumps straight into Green Day. It's like, do you have the time to listen to me right? Because I think that's on alternate polka, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think so.
It's just like a march pars of different songs. And speaking of which, at the antique store, where I got the hat for the dragon, as well as the Robin Hood and the two Grumpy Muppets, they sell accordions in really nice shape.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I'm like, nope. Don't have the time to pick up the accordion.
So in fact, you do not have the time.
Oh, come on, I knew you was gonna do that. 'Cause I was thinking of doing that too.
Great minds and all that.
Criminal Mind was a good show. The fan favorite started dipping.
Fan favorite started dipping, huh? What?
Yeah, Criminal Minds.
Oh, yeah. This is one of my favorite shows.
Same thing with NCIS. Also, before it came out, that what's his face is a huge jackass.
Oh,
Mark, what is his last name?
Fuck.
I want to say it's Hamill. I don't think that's right though.
Yeah, no. Maybe? No.
Give me a second. NCIS. Mark Harmon. Yeah, I was right.
Harmon, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a huge douche to the actress that played Abby.
Yep.
Like,
which
harassed
is like,
the shit out of her.
yep, which was really fucked up.
Yep.
Oh, 6 hours ago, apparently the Tony and Ziva spinoff got an update. Let's see. This was just clickbait. Irish Star, don't film me now.
Speaking of updates, there's rumors that there's going to be a Sons of Anarchy sequel,
Yep.
and I'm all for it.
Yep.
It's going to follow Abel.
Yep.
Me and Heather were theorizing as to what direction they'll take it. My theory is that first episode, Jamma dies.
Probably.
Abel's old enough at that point to kind of do his own thing, and Jamma's tried to keep him out of the MC, and he's like, well, she's not here to stop me now, and ends up in the fucking
Taking
MC
over.
and basically kind of working his way in and basically turning into his dad. And they basically do what they did with Jax, but with Abel, where he goes through the notebook that Jax kept.
Yeah.
And learns all his shit, and then goes on a vendetta against everyone that wronged him. And I mean, I'd be down. I'll be happy as long as they bring Chibs back.
Yep.
And have Chibs be the father figure that he was for like Jax for Abel.
Maybe bring the girl that played Jack's sister.
Mm-hmm. Well, again, Abel's got no parents.
Yeah.
And if Gemma goes, then he's basically just got the bikers.
Spoiler alert.
Fuck, if people haven't seen that show before now.
I haven't watched the
I
last.
haven't.
I haven't watched the last 3 seasons.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I know what happens.
Haven't seen any of it.
I know. They're all dead. Tara and Jax are dead. I've watched enough interviews with Kirk Sutter and Katie Siegel talk, and all of the other like the guy who plays Chibs and the guy who plays oh god damn it, what's his name?
Pig.
Tig, yeah. And is it Ryan Dunn? The guy who played Opie?
No, Ryan Dunn was the boy that was in Jackass.
Oh yeah.
That died in the fucking car crash.
It starts in 2 minutes 30 seconds.
So according to the Irish Star, their guess is that because of the fact that the actor for the very special Agent Tony um, posted a selfie with the comment, finally wrapping up season 1 of NCIS Tony and Ziva, feeling how much I love bathtubs because he was in the bath. And so it means supposedly it should be coming out sometime before the end of the year.
Nice.
Yeah, apparently Kurt Sutter's already been writing.
Yeah.
The boy that played Juice, was basically talking about how it would be a way for them to bring back the original characters in like flashbacks and then having the surviving ones back in the show, obviously.
Yeah.
All the ones that didn't get okay, all the ones who Gibbs pissed off.
No, we're talking about Sons of Anarchy.
Tomato, tomato. I'm sure he pissed them off too.
I mean, NCIS, yeah, probably.
I meant the cast of Sons of Anarchy.
Ah, I mean, possibly.
Haha! Tables have turned. Oh, and apparently they found out more details about the Gene Wildman death. Um, so apparently his wife part a disease
Oh, Gene
and
Hackman.
yeah, Gene Hackman, my bad, not Gene Wildman, Gene Hackman. And sh- she it was a respiratory disease, and apparently she that day on the 11th she took the dog to the vet, which is why it was still in the cage, and it's she tried carrying it back inside, and I guess it was too much for her since it was a German Shepherd. And supposedly he had Alzheimer's, so he didn't really know. He probably didn't even know what was going on. And he was supposed to die on the 19th. Supposedly died on the 19th, just wandering around, not knowing what the hell was going on.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a fucking damn shame to go out like that.
Yep.
Yep. And if I ever start getting to that point, you're gonna have to take me somewhere. Since I'll be over there, I won't have my gun anymore.
I'll bring him the battle axe. Or we could take you to France. You want to go to France, buddy?
You can drop me off a cliff for all I care.
It's all right. By the time you get over here, and by the time you get to that point, the should have legalized assisted dying at that point.
Yep.
They've already been
No,
speaking about it.
they brought back the guillotine to France. That's what I was going up with. Hey, buddy, you want to be treated like French royalty?
Sure.
We could get you some cake.
They would let me eat though.
Let me eat cake.
Yes, you can eat the cake.
So as much as I want to do the glowing backpack, I'm not gonna do it on this one. will. I am having too much fun with this right now.
Yeah, that's the point, is for you to have fun.
I mean, griming it up. I mean, look at what I've done with the cape so far.
And we're back from ad.
Yay!
Ooh, that looks really good. Really realistic, too.
Well, I like it. Nice.
And then this is just the start of the streaky grime of it.
Mm-hmm.
It still hasn't dried in a few spots, but
Yeah, no, it looks good though. I like it.
That's actually making me want to go ahead and prime Jason and then get him knocked out for this month, too.
Do it. Do it.
Okay, I will after I finish this last wing.
do it.
What I was dreading doing.
How's it going?
Oh, I did all the easy wings first. This one's gonna be a pain. Trying to figure out what is skin flap and what is long bone.
Flaps.
Skin flaps.
That's gonna be a new game. Is it skin flaps or long bones? Speaking of games, one, is he still in the chat? If so, how's he doing? And two, do you want a movie or a trivia question?
You asking us or games?
Everybody.
I'm good with either.
Yeah, I'm good with either too. I'm just dying over here.
The fuck are you doing?
Choked on a vape hit.
Oh no.
Oh, Games asking how you doing, buddy.
Game said missed the question. What was it?
How are you?
And movie trivia or regular trivia? Well, badly described movie or trivia question.
Regular trivia? Okay.
Regular. Yeah. Jesus, I'm gonna die. I'm shit at movies.
Okay, you want an easy trivia or you want something that's gonna fuck you up?
Yes. Hit me with your best shot.
Okay. Okay, game said easy though.
Okay.
Okay. Category is Diamonds or Forever. Questions about really long Major League Baseball games.
Well, I'm
In
fucked.
1920, after 26 innings, the Braves and Robins tied when the game was called for what? Is it A, darkness, B, a tornado, C, heavy rain, or D, boredom?
D. Boredom.
Same. Because I know shit all about fucking baseball.
So do I. I'm just guessing here.
Okay, everybody's wrong. It was darkness.
1920, no lights. Fair.
Yep. Okay, and for the harder question, category is That's What She Said. Questions about notable women in history.
All right.
Which female mathematician who died in 1852 is often considered to be the world's first computer programmer? Is it A. Sophia Kalinskaya, B. Dorothy Vanguard, C. Ada Lovelace, or D. Elizabeth Finiel?
D. I honestly don't know. Game says B.
It's not the one that I thought it was going to be, so since everyone's gone for different answers, I'll do the same and I'll say A.
All wrong. It is C. Ada
Well,
Lovelace.
I don't know shit about computer history either.
Oh, women's history either. Sexist.
Hey, I do know stuff about women's history. I just don't know shit about fucking computer history.
It was meant to be a joke.
I know. All right, give us another one.
You want regular trivia or movie?
Good night, games. Thanks for hanging out.
Games off the
Night
bed.
games.
Night.
Let's go for a movie.
Yep.
Okay. I feel like some of these are duplicates. That one's really easy. You want a really easy one that I know you two would get just to redeem yourselves?
No.
Eat that for the one that if we fail miserably on
Yes.
the actual one.
Okay. Okay, this one's also kind of easy, but I like this one. Okay. A nanny is always prepared for a chance of rain.
Mary Poppins.
Yep.
Spitspot.
And away we go. Just a spoonful of sugar mixed in medicine. Go down next
All
to
right, give us
medicine.
another one.
Okay. That one's also really easy. Also another good one.
Fire away.
Uh, Most because I don't want to say that one on Twitch. Okay, a music snob gets dumped repeatedly.
A music snob gets dumped repeatedly.
2000.
Music snob gets dumped repeatedly.
I'll say everybody watching at home, you too can chime in and guess.
Please do, because I've got no fucking clue on this one.
Music snob gets dumped repeatedly.
Came out in 2000.
God, I feel like I should know this. Music snob gets dumped repeatedly. What's the hint?
He works at a record shop.
Works at a record shop.
Heather asked Empire Records.
No.
No. Works at a record shop though. Can't link. Said he works in a record shop. I can't think of anything.
I can't either.
I don't know. I just heard him say record shop and I said Empire Records.
Oh.
Here, give me a second. Let me look up the movie so I can see if I can give you a better hint, because I haven't seen this one. It's got John Cusack and Jack Black in it.
Jack Black's in it.
Yep. He's not the main
Shallow
character.
Hal.
John Cusack is.
John
Oh.
Cusack is?
Yeah, Cusack, my bad.
John Cusack and Jack Black. Jack Black's not the main character. It's not Shallow Hal.
No. Music snob. Man, I don't know. I'm trying to think of all the
Bruce Springsteen's in it.
Bruce Springsteen's in it?
Yep.
Came out in 2000?
Yep.
Fuck, I don't know, dude. I am completely stumped on this one.
Yeah, no, I can't fucking think of anything.
Yeah, I got nothing, dude.
High Fidelity.
I haven't seen that one.
I saw it. Doesn't it have Mira Sorvino in it too?
Give me a second. Go back to the full cast. Nope.
What's okay? I'm looking it up right now.
Catherine Zeta-Jones in it.
Okay. Yeah, that's a goddamn. 25 years makes a difference on somebody. John Cusack looks like a boy.
Yep.
Yep. It's been a long time since I've seen it. Todd Louise. Tim Robbins is in it. His sister's in it. Just not unusual since Joan is in most of his movies.
Is Joan his sister?
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Honestly, did not know that.
Yeah, I think they were born like she's older. She's 4 years older than he is. Oh no, Mira Sovina's in Gross Point Blank. Or Mini Driver, that's who I was thinking of. Mini Driver. I think I'm gonna call it here shortly, fellers.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a good idea to me. Because I'm getting really sloppy with my lines. Don't blame it on waste.
I'd say
The
that
fuck?
might have more to do with the booze there, bud.
Nope, it's Waste's fault.
It's fine. I'm used to taking responsibility for other people's bullshit.
Wait, did you mean you thought I was talking about you, Waste?
Well, you said
I
it's
was,
wasteful.
yeah. Jimmy Buffett, wasting away in Margaritaville.
Good save, dude.
Well, I mean to say, that's what I meant from the beginning. I was singing the song in my head when I said it.
Shit. I didn't think this through.
Do
What?
any of us think anything through?
The glue points
Uh,
is okay. It'll help with the icky, sticky, grimy
yeah.
darkness of it with the paint maybe melting a little bit on the arm, or on the chest piece size. It's not gonna matter because the pauldron's gonna cover all that shit anyway.
Yeah.
So
Oh, hey, I already have Jason Voorhees primed. Good job, past me.
There you go.
Let's see, what space is yours?
it's a job for future Wolf. Fuck that guy. Well, there we go. Man, just that black wash gave it a fucking ick look.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of instead of brushing it on, I just kind of dabbed it in spots.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, that looks good, dude.
Thank you. I'm still gonna add like dirt and goo and probably some gore on his feet since he's standing on a prime or screamer killer, whatever.
Yep.
Yep.
Actually, instead of using faded ultramarine, I might use the turquoise.
Do another. Oh, no, it rinsed out pretty good. It's pretty clean.
Oh shoot, I forgot this is Jason X Jason, so he's got the armor and he's got the fancy mask. I got the heavy metal, that could work.
Not quite as a quick way as pulling the pin on the side of the compressor, but
Discharging the air
mm-hmm.
through the airbrush.
Yeah, everybody went to bed, so I don't want to just super loud.
That is fair,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure they appreciate it.
I fucking discharged the tank earlier on, and the cats just fucking stared at me.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
You noisy fucking prick.
Pretty much.
There's still like 10 pounds of air in there.
Yeah, it takes a minute through the airbrush.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. 10 pounds is not going to hurt it if I leave it for the day.
Mm.
I'm just going to unplug the air hose anyway from the gun, brush, whatever.
I got one side of the tentacles highlighted out. I need to go down to the pale pink on the tips of them and
Bring it down, you're too high up on the camera.
oh shit, so I am.
You only see the base.
You still haven't put tape on your mat.
No. Mainly because I keep knocking the mat. There we go.
There you go.
Yep. That
Looks good.
There you go.
And you can see on my camera. Thank you.
No, I like it, dude.
Yeah, you did really well.
Thank you.
As always.
I need to start doing the carapace and pulling in, probably go pyro red and then use black wash for recesses and start pulling all them out.
Yeah, I gotta do the. Where the hell did the other pauldron go? Oh, it's on the fucking arm. Duh. Fuck's sakes, you idiot. I might try again tomorrow and hit the pauldrons with the red. With the air gun. The airbrush.
Hit the what?
Pauldrons with the airbrush.
The one.
Okay.
Both of them. Just to get them an even coat.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus. Wept. Stop it, fucker. Yeah, I might just hit them both. With red, and then I can streak
Could look like
them
an accident.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do some ick and blood off the sword. I'll leave that less grimdark, the blade.
Yeah.
And the runes that are in it, I'm gonna probably hit with some ink.
Rush the blade. Rush the blade.
I would, but I want to make
Where?
it, huh?
Sorry, I was trying to turn the model and the mat slipped underneath me.
Oh, gotcha. I would rust it, but I kind of want it to look like the only thing that's glowing, I guess you could say. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to get that effect of like shiny.
Yeah. And I'm going to take that PVC glue that I've got and mix some um, Blood for the Blood got into it.
Now that looked good, did.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have fun with this boy. Right. So, thank you everybody for hanging out. We shall be back live again tomorrow night. Hopefully. More than
Should be.
likely. Most definitely.
An 80% chance.
More like 99.
Famous
Thank
last
you,
words.
Cece.
Thank you, thank you.
With that, thank you for sticking around. Thank you also everybody that hung out.
Thank you and sorry.
And bye-bye, everybody.
Bye bye.